What is going on, Devil Squad? Welcome back to another video. My name's MBXCCZ, and in this video we are doing another quest tutorial. In the last video we built the pirate ship down here. In this video we're going to be building the three games down here, the dunking booth, the duck filleting, and I'm not sure what this other game is called, but that's what we will be building today. So let's get started. We're going to start with the dunking booth. And what we're going to do is we are going to line ourselves up with the path that comes out of the little squid here. We're going to go to the right hand side. And we're going to go into the fourth block of grass. So 1, 2, 3. On the fourth we're going to place a blue wall. We're going to turn and put an extra, well, we're going to make it a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks going to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should end exactly on this terrain here. We're going to turn, and then we're going to, again, have a total of, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 going to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just want to double check that it was 10 and not 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, definitely 10. We're going to turn. We're going to again put 9 going to the right here, leaving 3 blocks of grass next to the path. Okay, next what we're going to do is we're going to extend this up an extra block, an extra row. So it's a total of 2 blocks tall for the walls. We're now going to go inside here. We're going to break out all the grass and replace it with orange wool. Okay, so we have replaced it all with orange wool in the floor. We are now going to go into the from the right hand side here. We're going to go into the floor. We're going to go to the left by 1 block, and then we're going to go into the 4th block in here, and we're going to do a 4x4 square of, I believe is it cyan? It's cyan wool. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can break all this out. Okay, and there we go. So we have a 4x4 square of cyan wool in the floor there. Feel free to copy or pause this and copy as needed. We are now going to grab some glass blocks and we're going to go all the way around the square, leaving a 2x2 square on the inside. And it's going to be a total of 2 blocks tall. We're going to place some water inside of that. Like so. And then we want the little, the dunking booth itself, or the little dunking area, the dunking seat, whatever you want to call it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the right by a block, and then into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th block in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th block, place a cyan wall. Build it up a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Put 2 to the right. Turn, and then put another 3 right here going to the left. Okay, and this is just a way for you to easily walk around onto the seat without dunking it by accident. So I'm going to get rid of some of these. We're going to grab a pressure plate and a trap door. It's a oak pressure plate and an oak trap door. We're going to put a trap door here, which should dunk or open downwards. A pressure plate right behind it. So now the goal is for the other player to, I think it's a fishing rod they use. It's been a while since I last saw this being played, but I think they used, it was either a fishing rod or a bow. I can't remember exactly what. but you had to try and hit the pressure plate while the other player was sitting on the trapdoor, so that they would dunk into the water just like that. Okay. So now there are a few other details we need to add on. For example, we need a ladder and some torches. So ladder is just simply going to go here on this column of cyan wool. And then torches are going to go here and here. And those are the only two torches I have on this game. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the left here. We're going to skip a total of 3 grass blocks. So 1, 2, 3. On the 4th grass block, we're going to put an orange wall. Going to the left, we want a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is the duck fling game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should be in line with this path right here. Okay, then we're going to turn. And going towards Nelly Boomtrunk now, we want a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Should be right in line with this row of grass right here. We are then going to connect this up. We're going to put an extra row of orange wool all the way around it. We're then going to put a row of green wool on top of that. Oops. Okay. What we also want to do is we want to have these middle 2 blocks, here and here, extended all the way out as well. And this is just to kind of separate off the 2 little areas for each players to get their ducks into. Get green wool on top of the orange wool. Okay, so now what we do is we have a little platform. And let me see whereabouts it is. So we're going into the middle 2 blocks of this middle row here. So we should be right here and here. Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, so you want 5 blocks on both sides of this little middle platform here. It's actually, though, only 1 row of orange wool at the bottom there. We have a couple ladders here. We do the same thing over here. So it's this little 2x3 rectangle platform with orange wool with some ladders here and here. We're now going to go into each of these sides and break out all the grass. And I'm going to cut this out the video again. Actually, before I cut it out the video, what we're going to do is we're going to come underneath of all the orange wool, and we're going to replace the grass with light blue wool, like so. And if you want to, you can go all the way around like this. So underneath any orange wool, just replace it with light blue wool. On both sides, and you'll kind of see where this gets a little weird in a moment. But it means we're going to be breaking out these grass blocks around the terrain here, and they are going to be showing as light blue wool. So unless Stampy, since the last time I saw this terrain, has added a few blocks on, this is what we have to deal with. So I'm going to go all the way around. I need to get back down in here to break out the grass. Okay. And what we are also going to do is we're going to go 1 block underneath, and again we're going to fill it in with light blue wool. So just kind of like this, how I'm doing here. And if I get a top-down view quickly, it should look like, let me finish off one of these and give you a top-down view. Here. Okay, so it should look like this on each of the 4 sides. So I'll be back once I've done that. Okay, I am back. So once you have this in all 4 of the corners, what we are going to do is we're going to grab some water, and we're going to place water on top of the light blue floor in each of the 4 corners. Make sure there's no streams. Okay. Like so. Yeah, that's fine. I thought there were streams for a minute there. There we go. Okay, and then we have some torches. Okay, so torches go. Let me see. So in these middle platforms here, we have a torch here and here. We then want to turn around and put torches opposite those on both corners here, or on both sides. Same over here. There we go. And we then have torches on top of the game in all the 4 corners. We then have a torch here and here. So to the left and right of this middle column. And then we have a torch again here and here on both sides. Okay, and that is, apart from the few chickens you can add in, I'm not going to worry too much about them, but there are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, never mind, I will worry about them, I'll do them, why not? There's 4 in both these front corners. At least the last time I saw it. There were 4 in both the front corners. They'll get moved and shuffled around a lot when you play the game. So, you don't have to worry too much about them. They might get a bit annoying with the noise they make. So, fun. There's also, I forgot to add in, a chest right to the right-hand side of the game. Right here. Okay, I don't know what's in that chest. Oh, also, another thing I forgot to add in, there's a couple more ladders. There are a couple more right at the front here. They go in these 2 middle blocks, and I'm going to get rid of the chickens. I'm sorry, but they are really annoying. Just flapping around in the water. I shouldn't have added them in. They just, they make so much noise. It is quite annoying. Okay, there we go. I apologise for that, but they can get quite annoying. There's no ladders at the back, are there? No. Okay, just thought I'd make sure on that. Okay, and then we've got one final game to do right down here. So it goes to the left of the duckling. And we're going to break out these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of grass to the left here. And then we're going to go back in that direction, a total of, let me see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I've got confused here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just want to make sure my coordinates here line up quickly, just in case I miscounted. Minus 51, 177. Yep, that's right. Okay, we're going to connect it all up. And then we're also going to fill it all in. And this is going to be lime wool. And this one has some redstone we're going to have to do. So, yeah, do be warned about that. Make sure to prepare yourself. And the problem with this redstone is they kind of changed it outside the video. And they never showed it off. Stampy had come back, he'd changed it outside a video, and then never showed off the updated version of it. So, I don't even know what it looks like anymore. I've just got an old version of it that they built in video. I don't know what the updates look like. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. And let's just get started on the redstone right away, actually. So what we're going to do is I need to get my bearings right here. Okay, so it's not here. It's a couple blocks over. We are going to go down to the... Let me see. So if I get rid of that block... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block in from this left-hand side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Break out the line wall. Also break out the 7th block. And you can break out as much of this as you need. We're then going to go down here. We're going to have a step down with grass. We're going to then step down again, and this is going to be the floor now. Oops, oh dear, what did I just do? Okay, we basically want to make a room that's a total of... So in this floor, right after the step, we have 2 blocks of grass here like so. We have a room that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do a room that's 7 by 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going this direction, 7 going towards the duckling. 2, 3, 4. Let's just make sure my coordinates line up here, just in case. I feel like I may have done this wrong. So right in front of the step, I need to be able to stand here. I have done something wrong. We should be moved over to the... Oh, yeah, okay, no. We want to move this back a block. So I was in the sort of the right place, but this step down here, we want to just move over to the right 1 block. Okay, that's what got me confused there. So we should now be going towards the duckling. I need to break out a few more blocks. I'm gonna build this room outside the video, and then I'll come back and show it off when it's all done. Okay, I am back and I have dug out the room down here. So what we have is I'm just going to show it here. So right where I said we had the step, I actually need to move it down a block. So we should be 2 blocks of dirt shown here, and then the step down. Then we have a little room that's it's 7 by 6 with a little area dug out around here just for a bit more redstone. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Like this. It's a total of 2 blocks tall, the room. We're obviously going to have the floor of the game going over top of it in a few minutes, but I'm going to do that once we get the redstone done. I've just destroyed some blocks I didn't want to destroy. Silly me. I can put that back, I think. I'm going to get rid of it. Okay, so let's get started on this redstone. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come down to where we have this step here. We then have 2 blocks of grass. We're going to turn, go to the right into the 4th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, place a grass block. We're going to turn, skip 1 to the right, place grass. Skip 1, place 2 grass. We're then going to go down to the right block, skip 1 and put a grass block down in here. And I need to grab some redstone materials. So I'm going to grab grass still. We're going to grab some redstone dust, redstone repeater, and redstone torches. So we have a redstone torch here on this block over here. This block here. Redstone dust down here with a redstone torch. Redstone dust, dust, dust. We then have a repeater going into that redstone dust. Pull it back to the 3rd position. Is that right? The 2nd position. My bad. Redstone dust. 2 repeaters going into that. Pull them all the way back to the 3rd position. Redstone dust like this. Repeaters going into the redstone dust here, with redstone dust behind. Pull them all back. And then redstone repeaters going towards the redstone dust, or towards that wall there. Pull them all back. And that is pretty much the redstone done. We also have an extra redstone dust right there. And again, this isn't the updated version of the redstone. This is just what I had when they were building it in video. Stampy has since come and changed it a bit, but he hasn't shown off the updated version in a video that I know of. So, this is what we're working with. Right down here, where we've got this redstone dust in the little hole, we want a... Is it a sticky piston? Yeah, we want a sticky piston with a lime wool block in front of it. Sticky piston's going to go here, lime wool in front. And that way when the redstone is set off, I'll show you it all working when we're finished. But now we've got that, what we can do now is we can cover this up. We can go back and fill the lime wool in that we need for the floor of the game. So what did I say? It was 2, 3, 4, 5 by 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, counting that kind of fast there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5. Fill this all in. But that is the redstone done down here. At least from the last time I saw it. I don't know what the updated version looks like. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we are nearly finished with this game now. There are a few more details we need to add on. For example, we need some new materials. We're going to still stick with lime wool, but we're going to need lime wool, red wool, cyan wool, black wool, some ladders, obsidian, is it a dispenser or a dropper? A dispenser, a dropper actually, my bad. A dropper, a lever, and I will also need some more redstone materials. But let's just get this done first. So we're going to come to the front and the back of this build, or of this lime wool floor here. We're going to go in a block on all sides and place 3 cyan wool like this. We're going to build it up a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just going to double check this just to make sure. Yep, so I'm standing at Y75 on both my worlds. That's fine, so it's 11 blocks tall. The way up, you can add ladders onto that. We're then going to turn around and put an extra... We're going to put a 3x3 square right behind it here. Or a 2x3 square, my bad. Right behind it here. Okay, we're going to go do the same on the other side down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Build it all the way down. Put ladders on it. Come around here, do the 2x3 square, like so. Okay, we'll go back down to the bottom now, and we'll add... We also need a slime block, is something I've just realised. Let me grab that. We're going to grab some lime wool, and right next to this column here on the left-hand side, we're going to put lime wool in the middle, and diagonal to it. Oh, let me just quickly check to see... Okay, and then we want a redstone torch. Right... I need to grab a redstone torch now. Let's get rid of the ladders. I don't need ladders. So if I move some of these materials along, get rid of the ladder and grab a redstone torch. So we should be right over top of this redstone torch down below us. Now I have this as a grass block, and I think Stampy also has this as a grass block. But just to make it look nice and neat in the tutorial, I'm going to keep it as a lime wool. We're going to put a dropper on top of that. Something had that back in here on my note world. Need to get it facing the right way. There we go. We have a obsidian block in front of the redstone torch. We're going to put a slime block to the right of that obsidian, and then obsidian surrounding the slime block. A total of 3 blocks tall, like this. Okay. There is a lever right here, which I believe, let me go back down and check this. I don't know if this lever, I think this is for the updated redstone that I don't actually have. Because this lever doesn't actually do anything in either of my worlds. So I think that was added in for the updated redstone, which I unfortunately don't have at this point in time. Hopefully one day I will, but right now I don't. But that would set off the game, and basically this dropper would fire stuff onto the slime block, then the slime block would launch stuff up here, and you would have to run and jump across these to try and catch the blocks. And whoever has the most amount of blocks in their inventory is the winner. Okay, moving on, there's a little tiny bit more redstone we have to add in. And that's down here to the left of the game. So what we're going to do is, we're going to come here, we're going to break out these 2 blocks of grass, actually these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of grass to the left, and extend it back a total of 2, 3, 4, 5 again, 2, 3, 4, 5, connect it over. On the right hand side here, we're going to have 2 rows of red wool, a row of black wool, and then 2 rows of lime wool, here like so. We're then going to have 2 blocks of red wool here like this, with 3 blocks of red wool behind it. That isn't right, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, because these need to be extended back a total of 6 blocks, not 5 blocks. Okay, oops, like so. And now here's where I need a few more redstone material. So we need redstone dust, redstone repeater, and what are these? These are dispensers. I also need some item frames and some apples. So let me find apples, they're in crops. Here we go. So what we're going to do is, we're going to go into the 3rd block of red wool here, place a dispenser. Behind that, we're going to place we're going to place a redstone repeater behind that. Don't pull it back. Redstone dust up to the right, and then we also need a comparator. A redstone comparator. And then we're going to put a comparator right there. But we need to actually turn around and make it face like this. Don't turn it on, apparently. Even though, for some reason, in my main world, that is lit up. These front 2 are lit up. I can't get them to do that here. Is there a redstone torch underneath them? No, there's nothing underneath them. Okay. I don't know why that is. But then we want to mimic this on the lime side over here as well. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Redstone dust up here. A redstone repeater. A redstone comparator. Dispenser. And then there's item frames on these with apples in. On this right hand side, I've got this apple facing like that though. Okay, oh, and now these are lit up. Huh, I don't know what caused that to happen then. Oh, is it the item frames? Okay, it's the item frames that cause them to light up. Fair enough. But then that is, apart from some torches, which I'm about to add on now. So let me see here. Torches go in the corners of these lime wool blocks here. Let me see, we also have a torch on this obsidian block right here. Let me see if there's another one on... Yep, there's another one on the other side, around here. We also have torches up here in the corners. And there is also a torch right in front of the lever over here. But those are the torches on the game itself. There's a few you can add around the land. So there's like one right here. No, to the left one. I'm not going to worry too much about torches. There's some chests and beds which I'll add in an update video. But that is the game done. Apart from the updated redstone, which hopefully I'll be able to do one day as an update video. But for now, this is what I have. This is all 3 games here done. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.